hopefully I don't run into the same problem I had before. Let's see if everything's up on this end here. Okay. Hopefully everything works. Alright, hopefully everything will work now. Alright, so we're going to keep our discussion about the attack on heteronormativity and why it holds society together. So, real quick, as I said before, heteronormativity is not the idea that everyone is a certain way in society. Instead, it's just the idea that the default in society, the average, or what is considered normal, is that heteronormative relationship, monogamous relationship, one man, one woman in a family. So again, this isn't to say everyone needs to be that way, but this should be the gold standard of how we run society. And if it isn't, then the point is if everyone was monogamous and heterosexual, society can go along actually at better speed. But if everyone is LGBT and no one's basically selfish, then there's going to be no ability to raise children, because raising children would be in a normal family. So instead, we would either have some kind of co-parenting situation, as was brought up in the last video, which is not a family, right? Or they would give up the kids to the state, to have the state raise them. And of course, it would be marketed as, oh, this is great, because they're going to be taught the best of the best, and they're going to be taught not to be biased or bigoted and all that stuff. So that's why it's destructive. Again, LGBTQ people can't reproduce without using their ideology. So instead of having children which want to be like their parents, naturally, they need to indoctrinate children that don't have strong parents. So this kind of parasitic relationship between the LGBT and the heteronormative social realm kind of defines why heteronormativity must be the center ground. You can't make a parasite on its own. A parasite can only exist with a host. And so, heteronormativity can be that host. Like I said, not everyone's going to be heteronormative or heterosexual. Not everyone's going to be heterosexual, but at least you could make it the norm in society, the expected default in society. Because, like I said, it could take it. It could stand on its own. If everyone was that way, it would work. But if everyone was LGBT, it wouldn't work. And a parasite cannot stand on its own. Okay. And when I mean parasite, I don't mean it like, I'm using the word in a functional way. Just something that lives off of something else, that cannot live on its own accord, so to speak. I don't mean anything like about the character of people that are LGBTQ. I don't want anyone I just thought about the word in a functional way. I know people use it like in a negative way with the connotation of scum or something. I'm not using it that way. It's not my intention. So don't say I'm doing that. All right. So let's go on with this story here from CBS. That of course Kate Hill, right? Kate Hill had this representative from who knows where, some Democrat, was in these pictures that were released, her combing the hair of like an intern. Everyone was overage, but still it was like a professional problem, right? Like your boss basically combing your hair while they're naked, and showing a bunch of other pictures of threesomes, like pajama party threesomes and bongs and things like that. By the way, with all her smoking, I wonder what's her record on voting against the war on drugs. I want to see what that is, because I have a little like fishy inkling that her record is going to be for private prisons and for the war on drugs. I mean, something tells me that. But anyway, so since that happened, right, CBS had to quickly put out this article, with by the way, with like 4 independent videos. So this wasn't like a quick little article they wrote. No, they put time into this one, and to kind of make what they call non-monogamy look good. Consensual non-monogamy, like, look like giving a case for it. And I'm tired of this kind of stuff, like, that they always try to give a case, like, here's a case for my trans kid, here's a case for this weird gender BS lifestyle. Like, here's, instead it's like, why can't we have a balanced view where you have a rational point, on their side, and then give a rational point on the other side? But instead, all they want to make it seem, like I showed you guys in the in this document here, that came out in the late 80s, the overhauling of straight America. I know you can't read this, but don't worry. You don't have to. The overhauling of straight, you could put this into Google and find it. And they talk about, like, not to portray all the people who are against homosexuality, but to portray them as, like, all idiots. Nothing rational about them. They're just there in their own hate and festering, and they don't, it's just like, there's no rhyme or reason to them besides just the fact they just hate, and who knows, maybe it's like they're hiding something. So you never want to make it seem like they actually have a point that may be worth listening to. No, it's like they're always coming from a place of hate. So we could see that propagated in this article here. Right, where this woman here is telling us she after many years of struggling, and by the way, I'm going to tell you, I've had the same struggles as her, like being in a monogamous relationship and feeling like you want to be with other people. I felt that too. It put me in a really messed up state. But guess what? I was the problem. Okay, that's the problem. She doesn't understand, because right now with that haughty look on her face, as she just says, she just finished saying in the video, I realized that if you're going to date me, you just got to, accept the fact that I'm going to fuck other people. I mean, she didn't say it like that, but she said you got to accept the fact that I'm poly. And then what I see is just everything is about me. All selfishness. This is why family requires sacrifice. You can't have selfishness and have a good family. So again, this is just trying to make us buy this crap. So let's check this out here. Oh man, is it messing up again? Man, fucking Periscope, I swear. Let me see, hold on, let me see if it's messing up for YouTube. This is why family requires sacrifice. You can't have selfishness and have a good family. So again, this is just trying to make us buy this crap. So let's check this out here. Oh man, is it messing up again? Okay, I just want to say, if anyone on Periscope So it's a shame, man. The Periscope isn't working well here. Sometimes, I even see this. Sometimes it cuts out. Yeah. I'm seeing that. So go to my YouTube. Hold on, me. Oh, damn it. So it's a shame, man. The Periscope isn't working well here. Sometimes, oh, I didn't see this. Sometimes it cuts out. Yeah. I'm seeing that. So go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube. Hold on, me. All right, so I'm trying my best here, everybody. I'm trying my best. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Can I change the? Hopefully that works, I guess. Yeah, but damn, this is a shame, man. So it's a shame, man. My Periscope, the Periscope isn't working well here. I'm seeing that. So go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube. Hold on, me. Oh well. All right, I'll just finish this up here about this article, and then I'll just switch everything to Periscope because this isn't working very well. This sucks. This fucking sucks. I fucking hate Restream. Go fuck yourself, Restream. Go fuck yourself, Streamlab. Go fuck yourself, OBS. Seriously, this is bullshit. This is now. I think this is why I don't do this. It would have been so much better if I just did it on YouTube. I mean, whatever. At least I posted something to YouTube. Okay, so let's just finish this a bit, and we'll move on with our lives. All right? All right. Okay.
Monogamous heterosexual family is a thoroughly modern invention. It's not.
Okay,
the primary way of thinking about relationships before the modern period. You see in the 19th century a series of radical changes taking place in which you really form the monogamous heterosexual family as the primary unit, and those changes have to do with industrialization, urbanization, and all of those things. So now we're going through, again, a similar change where people are...
obviously, everyone was queer and had multicolored hair before we had factories.
Seeing that the monogamous heterosexual family is not the only way to go.
Yeah, because you could have another way of reproducing. Like what?
Way like maybe our parents were brought up, monogamy felt like it was necessary. It was just
necessary. But like my shit-eating fucking big chin, it's not necessary. All right, I can't take this. This is stalling and all this shit. So I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cut this here. Go to my what's it called? Thank you, Scuba Doo. But is it even better? Let me see. Oh yeah, but look at this. Why is it in such a low? Why is it in 240? Hold on. It should be in 720.
In which you really form the monogamous heterosexual family.
Okay, so look, I can't take it anymore. Even though Scuba Doo is a trooper, thank you so much for coming over from Periscope. I really appreciate it. And as much as I want to, because I want